Hello everybody, this is John from Doing. Today we're doing another video. So in this video we'll be discussing what I think about Witch of Black Forest and whether or not it should be unbanned. So people are thinking, if the Sangan is banned, that Witch of Black Forest should be unbanned. So I've compiled a few decks that actually have, that would work with Witch of the Black Forest that in the past wouldn't work with Sangan because the attack power were too high. So the first deck would be Black Wings. I know there are quite a few cards in the deck that have 1500 or less attack, like Kalut and Gale, which Sangan could get and it'd be much better, but Witch of the Black Forest can also get them, so it doesn't really matter. The Constellars, they do have quite a few monsters that are 1500 or less, 1500 or more attack, so Sangan could never really get them, so Witch of the Black Forest could be a valuable card for them if they ever want to use them. Crystal Beast, which is, in my opinion, just a horrible deck. I tried using it one time, it just didn't work, but this deck could also use the Witch of the Black Forest. One of my favorite decks, Elemental Heroes, they can actually start using this, the Witch of the Black Forest, because most of their cards, every single monster inside the Bumblebee deck, including Photon Thrasher, I believe, can be used to be searched with Witch of the Black Forest, so that's why I think it'd be a really good card for them. The Evil Swarms and the Steel Swarms, whatever, they can be used too, because I actually looked up the Steel Swarms too, and I think they're the ones that you can use to be tribute. They're the one that needs tributes and whatever. So the Evilsaurus can use them. There are quite a few monsters, but I also know that the Evil Tiles are high in defense and low in attack, so Sangan can get them. The Gem Knights, they have quite a few monsters that are 1500 or more attack, and Witch of Black Forest could use them. The Gladiator Beasts, weirdly enough, can actually be used with them, because there are quite a few monsters, and basically every single valuable card inside the deck can be searched with Witch of Black Forest. And weirdly enough, the really weird, Heretics can also be used with Witch of the Black Forest, because a lot of the monsters in that deck can actually be searched with Witch of the Black Forest. So that could actually be regarded. I think this is the Heretics could use the Witch of the Black Forest the most. The Karakurs can use it too, or Karakimiro, or whatever. They can use it, and also the Rockstun can use it. The Chaos Dragons can use it, but not a lot of them, because most of the monsters have high defense and high attack, but Light Pulsar can be searched, and other cards do. And like I said, Photon Thrasher, it can be searched, yeah, again, and so are some of the Photons too, so they can also be looked for if they wanted. The Scrap deck can use it. Even the, the Scrap Dragon Scrap deck, whatever, it's based on having Scrap Dragon on the field with Scrap Chimera and some other Scrap monster. The Dark Wolves can use it because quite a few of the monsters do have low defense and high attack. Unfortunately, Grappa has 1800 defense, but whatever. And Worms, finally, Worms can also be searched with them. And in the side deck, you can see there are 7 monsters that I feel like these are either boss monsters or good floaters. So there's Dark Armed Dragon, there's Dark Smorg, Light Ray Diadius, whatever, Light Ray Diablos, Ninja Grandmaster Hanzo, Rainbow Dark Dragon, and Rainbow Dragon. So this is what I see can be used with the Black Forest. Of course, all the monsters with 1500 or less attack, all the monsters that can be searched with Sangan, and also have 1500 or less attack, can also be searched with the Black Forest. But these are monsters. These are the decks that Sangan couldn't help very much. So this is what I see can be used in the future if the Black Forest does come back. So I've actually made a Sangan department too, and you can see a huge difference. This is what we have now. These are all the cards and decks that we search with Sangan. So there's Amazonas, they can be used. The New Atlanteans and Mermaids also can be used, weirdly enough. They have actually quite a few monsters inside the deck that can be really useful to get out. Like I said, Black Wings, Chronomali, which I still like Ubarts more. There are still Constellars inside the Constellar archetype that can be searched too. The Cyber Darks, the Destiny Heroes, Dragon Unities, Elemental Heroes, Evil Tiles, Exodia, Fables, Flemvels, the Gallus, all variants, Garagia, Gishki, Gravekeeper, Infernity, so much. Inzectors, Six Samurai, Gusto, Kurikuri, Laval, the Plant Deck, Madolches, the Thunders, Mystic Piper, Naturias, the Nurse Burn, Ojamas, any deck that uses Phantom Chaos, like the Nero, I don't know, the weird deck I've shown you guys before, I don't know. The Gadgets, the Royal Magical Library, there are a few variants of using this card and using this card's ability, like the, it's like getting all your spells in the graveyard and then you bin like that or something like that. The Frogs and the Sea Lancer, Template, which, you know, is in here, but I didn't have enough room to put it in the side deck. Same thing with Tour Guide, Ninjas, Uriah, wherever. This card is actually a good card if you search with Sangan, but also, you know, Witch of Black Forest, of course. Vylons, Watts, Windups, and in the side deck, these are the cards that I feel like are good floaters. Battle Fader, Kalut, Karkardi, DD Crow, Genex, Herald, Honest, Maxi, Morphine Jar, Neospatian, Plague Spreader, Spirit Reaper, Stronghold Guardian, Summoner Monk, and Swift Scarecrow. So as you can see, there are quite a few more decks you can see that Witch of Black Forest, compared to my other one right here. There it is. And also, Tour Guide can abuse Sangan like that, but however, the reason why I don't think that Sangan is still that great, even compared to what I just shown you, is first of all, Tour Guide, when you go for the Tour Guide Sangan play, you hardly ever actually use Sangan's effect. You usually just exceed summon with Sangan, which is why I still don't think that that Sangan's is that great, because usually you never actually use its effect unless you like have it in, Sangan in your hand, but you don't have Tour Guide. And the other reason why I think Witch of Black Forest should stay banned is that I have shown you 15 decks right here and 7 floaters that Sangan couldn't get, but I haven't shown you all the decks that Witch of Black Forest and Sangan get. So think about that. I haven't actually shown you all the decks that can be searched with Witch of Black Forest, just the ones that Sangan couldn't really help out very much. So Witch of Black Forest is much, much better, which is why I think that Witch of Black Forest should probably stay banned, and Sangan, in my opinion, should be stayed at 1, but a lot of people are thinking of being banned. Like, it is a good card. I just don't think that in this next format, since the Tier 1 decks are power cards, power monsters, you know, Chaos Dragons and Heretics, I just don't think that Sangan won't be that valuable anymore. It was valuable this format, but it won't be valuable next format, that probably most likely. And Witch of Black Forest would probably be even more powerful in the next format if they bring it back. So I think that's the reason why I think Witch of Black Forest should stay banned, and Sangan should stay at 1. So if I missed anything, or if you guys have any comments or suggestions or anything, any of your opinion, put it in the comment below. I would like to hear what you guys say. I like feedback. Just make sure it's nothing stupid, jerks. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time.